Josh from SIBO Survivor. Thanks for visiting the Gut Friendly Tea Guide page on my website. So the main reason I wanted to create this page is because I've personally had success using herbal teas to kind of help soothe my gut and provide symptom relief from gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea type symptoms. So I just kind of wanted to go over, make some videos about how to steep herbs, how to make a simple herbal tea, how to make a more complicated decoction infusion method, and then also other types of teas you can use like green, white, and lower caffeinated oolong teas that also have beneficial compounds in them for your health. So yeah, I just want to make this page because I think tea is an awesome healthy beverage and it's a great alternative to coffee too, if you are sensitive to caffeine. A lot of the traditional teas like green and white contain lower amounts of caffeine, from 30 to 70 milligrams, instead of like 140 milligrams in coffee. So if you can handle a little bit of caffeine, then tea is going to be a good option because it's a little gentler on your stomach and it has a lot more, beneficial health components to it. So you'll see in this guide that I'm going to go over a few things. Number one, I'm going to go over the simple method for making herbal teas. And that's just where you can get any loose leaf herbal tea, buy it at the store, buy it online. I have a bunch of products on here that you can check out. So the simple method is basically just taking the herb and steeping it in hot water. So it's very simple. You just it takes about 15 minutes to do, so I'll go over that. And then the second way of doing it that I'll go over is a little bit stronger medicinally. And I personally use this a lot and make larger batches you use throughout the day, more for like adrenal support and more potent digestive relief. So what you can do for these is actually buy the individual herbs, like buy high quality herbs and like mix them in bags. So like I'll do roots in one bag and then softer herbs and leaves in the other. So, and then I'll kind of go over the way you make those. So the way you make those is really a decoction and infusion method. And what a decoction is it's taking any of the harder herbs like ginger root, burdock, licorice root, any of the roots or harder stems that have beneficial health properties in them, and just simmering them in kind of not boiling water, but hotter water for a longer period of time to really extract those medicinal properties out of the herbs. So you'll do, in that process, it would be a decoction and then an infusion, where then you would take those decocted herbs off the burner and then you just allow the softer herbs to steep. So in this guide, I'll go over that method as well if you want to buy herbs and really kind of find the correct herbs that can help your body with the certain issues you're looking to kind of support. And I'll go over that with the more complicated method of doing it on your stove. So it's a simple method, the more complicated method of making medicinal herbal tea. And then lastly at the bottom, we'll go over kind of the lower caffeinated tea beverages, the traditional teas that come from, the tea plant, green teas, white teas, and even some lower caffeinated oolong teas. Because these teas can be a great option for people who can handle a little bit of caffeine, but want a gentler beverage, not something like coffee that's very acidic and very strong and gives you kind of a jittery effect. Teas that contain 30 to 70 milligrams of caffeine, like those teas, you're not going to get quite as much of a jittery effect. It's going to be more of a stable, relaxed stimulation. So it's a great option for people with gut issues or a sensitive stomach. So that's basically what I want this guide to be. Is I want it to be a comprehensive resource where you can come back, learn how to steep different teas, look at herbs, find an herbal tea that can help you, and also look at other tea options, traditional tea options that you can tolerate and that you can steep and get the health properties from them. So thanks so much for visiting this page, and I hope you find some value out of it.